Hey guys, I'm here today to take a look at this new camping lantern that I recently bought. Now I've had my eye on these for about a year now, wanting to buy them, but as with knives I have a surplus of torches and flashlights and I don't really need more, but it's one of those things where, you know, you just can't help myself. I think a lot of people are into camping are the same. Torches and knives, you can never have too many. So I finally got around to buying these. They came in a 2-pack. It was 2 for £16, so £8 each, which I thought was pretty good. It's pretty sturdy, hard plastic. It doesn't feel like it's going to break too easily, especially if you're only having it for camping trips or having it in your pack, having it hanging from a tree. I don't think you have any problems with it. It's got these two handles here that fold up so that you can carry it or have it hanging from a tree, which I'll demonstrate later. Now it takes 3 AA batteries in the bottom there. Now these are only relatively cheap ones I bought from Poundland. They're still the high-powered ones. They're designed for use with cameras and gizmos that are going to use a lot of juice, but it was, you know, 6 of those for £1, so that's not too bad, I didn't think. Now obviously you want me to demonstrate it, so I'm going to turn this light here off and show you how bright this is. Now that's pretty bright. I've tried these at home and it nigh on lights up a room, especially if you've got 2 of them. And as I say, these do come in a 2-pack. It's enough to light up a whole room. It's nearly as bright as having the actual mains lights on. These are really bright. It might not show up on cam as much, but they've got like a strip of LED lights in the middle there, which is separated by dividers, so it kind of puts the light out into 3 different directions there. If you want to, you can adjust the level of light obviously by sliding it down like so, and you've got less and less light coming out. So it's nice that you can kind of adjust that. There's basically a simplistic dimmer to it. Now this slides down and it's pretty tight when it slides down. It's not so tight that you're going to have trouble with it, but it's tight enough that it's not going to accidentally slide down. I mean, the last thing you want is this in your pack sliding open and then draining the battery before you've even used it. But as you can see, I mean, that's not going to accidentally slide down. You have to use a decent amount of force on it. Now, just to give you some idea of the brightness, I've hung the lantern from a tree there, and as you can see, that's given off a lot of light. Lighting up all around the area there, and I haven't got any other lights on at all other than that lantern. And that's just with some cheap Poundland batteries. Maybe you know, some different brand or whatever might last longer or be brighter, because it says on the box that this should stay light for about 10 hours if you just leave it on. I don't know how true that is. I haven't had time to test that out yet, but considering those batteries are Poundland batteries, 6 for £1, that's enough to fill both of these lanterns, because they take 3 each, and you're getting a lot of light from it. As you can see, it hangs up nicely, so you can either have it hanging from a tree or something outside your tent just to light up your general camp area, or if you wanted, you could have it hanging up in the tent. I think these would actually work better outside the tent, just as a general light for your campsite. So there you have it. Really nice bit of kit in my opinion. I'll leave a link in the description below of where I got it from, because it's something I always forget to do, and whenever I do a review on a bit of kit or I feature it in a video, I get people asking me, oh, where'd you get it from, where'd you got it? Because I just constantly forget to leave links, so I will leave a link in the description this time. I was actually planning on doing a camp out tonight, but I've been so tired the last couple of days because I've had some early mornings and been driving around a lot. I just want to have a nice night in my own bed, but probably next weekend, because I really wanted to actually show you this while I'm out camping using it. So for anyone who's watching this, you're probably going to hear all this again next weekend. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.